This trick, tip, life hack, cheat, whatever you want to call it, is going to change the way you play CodeBreaker. And I realized on this channel that yes, I'd done a guide to the ways you play CodeBreaker a while ago, but I didn't ever cover this. And a lot of people still come to me in my streams and in my comment section and say, JB, why haven't you ever spoken about this? So here I am, talking about the one thing that is going to change the way you play CodeBreaker, and it's going to take you from this to this. Oh, why are you here? Right, we'll try again. To this. Yeah, that's better. So it's going to take you from a lower rank to a higher rank, or from a higher rank to an even higher rank. Now, a little disclosure, if you've seen this before or you've heard of this before, I'm covering this for the people that don't know it, and there's going to be a lot of people who are going to benefit. I'm just letting you know before the video goes any further. But where are you in CodeBreaker? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you feature the word broken in the comments, then I'll give you a heart just for doing it. Just to clear up any confusion, this was recorded at the end of Season 8 during the Seth Rollins CodeBreaker, but it still applies here with today's CodeBreaker featuring the one, the only, the beast, Brock Lesnar, which makes no sense considering John Cena's the biggest thing at the moment, so yay? I mean, I'm never going to say no to Brock Lesnar, and it goes with Santos Escobar, who's a down arrow. And now we have an event card of every single arrow. It's going to be time to start talking about a new tier really soon, especially when they're talking about new special event cards, which are dropping next week. But that's by the by. Now, it's CodeBreaker time. Segway! Now, like I said, there's a few people who know about this already, and it has been a recurring thing since the event started, but I've never actually spoken about it, and I still get so many questions about how to rank higher. And this is called a mastermind solver, because the CodeBreaker game mode is heavily influenced by the mastermind board game. Now, that's not to say it's exactly the same, there are some differences, but the inner workings of CodeBreaker pretty much are mastermind. And it's all about using the right arrows at the right time. So let me introduce this to you, the mastermind solver. Now, I'm going to put the link to this in a description or comments down below, but I am hoping at some point of developing an app that does this that I can release onto either iOS or to Android to make it easier for people who have mobile or tablets to use when playing WWE SuperCard for CodeBreaker mode. And right now you're probably thinking to yourself, what on earth is this? It has nothing to do with CodeBreaker. Well, that's where you'll be wrong. It's not the white block you need to be looking at. It's the text at the top. And we're going to get my good friend Paddy, the editor of this video, to zoom in so you can see the changes I'm about to make. The first thing you're going to see is colors. Now, we don't want to have colors. We're not going to have yellow and blue. We're going to change this to up, comma, down, comma, left, comma, and right. Now, the number of pegs are how many options you have. And of course, we have 4 options to choose from. Then we have to make sure that allow duplicate colors shows, even though that's not the right term, trust me, it makes sense. You'll see. So let's begin, and it's going to give me the code of right, down, down, down. I'm going to go put that in to our mastermind or our CodeBreaker board, and it's going to say we've got 1 correct in the right place and none that are the correct arrows that are in the wrong place. Which are these numbers to the right? You take those numbers and you bring up the mastermind calculator again. You put in 1 and 0, which is what it's supposed to be. Right color and column against right color, wrong column. And we're going to press next. And it's going to tell us to do right, up, up, right. And yes, you can use this in between playing games on mobile or on iPad, or if you play on PC or laptop with BlueStacks or with an emulator, you can do this all whilst you're playing games. So now we're going to go, hold up. Are you seriously sitting here watching this video and you've not liked it? Do you not know what that means? We have to stop El Lyco from coming in because you guys know, why you gotta do that? Guys, I know you've liked the video, Dave, and you, Andy, yes, I know you have. But Melissa, don't let the team down. And you, if you haven't liked the video yet, now is the time to do it. In fact, let's do it together. In 3, 2, 1. Bow! You get out of there, you son of a gun. Yeah. Oh, and whilst you're there, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Why wouldn't you hit the subscribe button? You want to see more videos just like this? Then that is the only thing you can do, is hit that and hit the bell as well. Ring that bell. You'll see some of the best SuperCard content and WWE content out there. So let's go, baby. Back to the video. Enter the new code, which is right, up, right, which is going to show up as 2 correct and 0 in the correct space, but the wrong places. Whilst they're suplexing and moonsaulting each other, we're going to go and type in 2 and 0, press next, and it's going to give us our next code to enter, which is right, up, left. No, that's right on your side. So up, right, left, left. That looks so awkward. It's going to be less awkward on screen. And that gives us 2 correct in the right columns and 2 correct but in the wrong columns. So again, we're going to go to our mastermind solver and we're going to put in the result, and it's going to give us our final code, which we hope is correct. Right, left, up, left. So we're going to hide this again for the final time. Right, left, up, left. Here goes. Right, left, up, left. And it's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, all correct. So this mastermind solver has just solved the CodeBreaker code without having to do any calculations ourselves. And this is the best assistant, barring a reset counter, that you can find outside the game. And the thing is that this is exactly what the game is based around. So there's no cheating. It's very, very simple how to do. In fact, you could do this yourself with the right amount of practice, just by writing on a piece of paper. Now, there are times where it's going to take 5 or 6 goes to get the code. That's not unheard of. In fact, just before I recorded this, I had the exact same thing happen, but 9.5 times out of 10, it works perfect. And you'll see yourself flying up the ranks and hopefully getting yourself something, maybe double the rank you had before. So instead of 500, maybe you go to 250, or instead of 10K, you go to 5K. So there is your one trick that if you don't do, you are screwing yourself over in CodeBreaker. The link to it will be in the comments and description down below. And it's just as simple as that. Whilst it might sound complicated to start with, once you're used to it, it is as simple as going to the next level, pressing the restart button with a new code ready to go. It's never bad to do a refresher. And a lot of people don't know about this, so I'm glad that I finally got a video out to show you guys how you can get a better CodeBreaker rank just by using an app. It's literally a cheat on a website. So we're done. Make sure if you haven't done so already, hit the like button to join the like club. Like club is quite exclusive, so you want to be in that, don't you? You want to be in that. And hit the subscribe button if you want to see videos just like this. But I'll catch you guys in the new year. This is the final video of 2022. Until 2023, I have been SuperZomGBBQ. You have been awesome. Have a good one, peeps. Laters.
So far away, we wait for